Hello everyone, I'm Marian, and I'm gonna be talking about Barbara Howard, a 17-year-old sprinter who surprised the sport world by running a world-class time in qualification. Barbara Howard was born and raised in March 8, 1920 in Vancouver, British Columbia. She grew up in the Grandview neighborhood with her brother and 3 sisters. Among 5 children, Barbara was the youngest. Barbara was only 8 years old when her family received support from her uncle, Cassie's brother, who later helped fund Barbara's education. Barbara's father, Samuel Howard, Alabama-born caretaker, was an American immigrant, died in 1949. While her mother, Catherine, a dressmaker known as Cassie, had moved from Winnipeg to Vancouver as a young child. And her 4 siblings are named Charles, her brother, and sisters Melba, Calvin, and Priscilla. Fun fact, Barbara Howard never got married.
Never, ever, never.
Barbara went to Laura Secord Elementary School for elementary. She first won there and was noticed for being fast by winning the school championship. And for high school, she went to Britannia High School. As a grade 11 student, Miss Howard competed in a time trial, completing 100 yards in 11.2 seconds.
11.2 seconds, wow!
Beating the Empire Games record by 1/10 of a second. After graduating high school, Howard completed normal school training and a Bachelor of Education degree, teaching at elementary schools for more than 40 years.
40 years?
Howard then resumed her education after returning home from the Empire Games. She was determined to become a teacher. She attended normal school for teacher training with financial support from her uncle, Cassie's brother. Howard later enrolled at University of British Columbia in 1941. She became the first racialized person to be hired by the Vancouver School Board. Barbara Howard's accomplishment was being the first Black female athlete to represent Canada in international competition. She also broke the British Empire record for a 100-yard dash. She once said, "I thought I'd disappoint Canada." Also, she told the Globe in 2010, "I was ashamed when I came home that I didn't have a gold medal." Some of her awards are: in 2012, she was inducted into the BC Sports Hall of Fame, and in 2013, she received the Queen Elizabeth II Diamond Jubilee Medal. And lastly, in 2015, she was named to Canada's Sport Hall of Fame. At only 17 years old, she broke the British Empire record for the 100-yard dash, qualifying to represent Canada at 1938 British Empire Games in Sydney, Australia. Barbara Howard is also believed to be the first Black female athlete to represent Canada in international competition. She had a 43-year career in education, including 14 years as a physical education teacher before retiring in 1984. Barbara Howard died on January 26, 2017 in Vancouver at the age of 96. She spent most of her life in anonymity. Her early athletic achievements forgotten as she pursued a successful but quiet career as an educator. In early years, she received belated recognition for her sporting feats and her pioneering role. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed and learned something about Barbara Howard.
Bye-bye!